sorry. I was rushing. Something had happened, and I want to touch, as we were saying, on the moment of reflection on time. You know, all week Pastor said, Corey, I'm going to put you down. I want you to speak on time. And I had 1 Peter 5 through 11 in my mind, and which I'm going to get to, and then I'm going to tell you what just happened. Just happened. So it was such a touching thing. But as the word says, humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he might lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxieties on him, because he cares for you. Be alert and sober in mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, lurking for someone to devour. Resist him. Pause. Stand firm in faith. Pause. Because you know that the family of believers, whom are us, throughout the world are undergoing suffering of the same kind. And I'm going to stop right there. And I'm going to come back to part of verse 6, in due time. We all struggle with time issues. And, you know, we want things when we want it. We have these anxiety attacks. We worry. We want our bills to be corrected. We want our health to be happening. We want our job. We all fight with time. But the thing is, it's not on our time. It's on God's time. In due time. I'm going to tell you what just happened. Cameron, I'm sorry. I love you. But I'm going to tell the story. As I was on my way here, bringing my daughter down, my daughter's boyfriend got pulled over. Okay? So this is just how this works in due time. And I watched the peace of my daughter, the joy of my daughter jump out of her. She said, I'm scared. I went to him because there was a part of me to say, come here. I struggled with it. I have to be honest about it. But when I saw the joy leave my daughter, I texted her and said, give me a second. And I speak all that to say, in due time, things happen. Thank you, family, for prolonging it and giving me an opportunity. My God. I thank you all. Coming back to the word, you know, I asked each and one of us as we was going through this word, and I said pause, because we are, even though things are going to happen in God's due time, we have a responsibility and accountability to do some things in this time. This time we are to pray. This time we are to stand firm. This time we are to resist the devil. This time we're supposed to be vigilant in what we do. This is our time. And I know sometimes we want to give up. I know sometimes that we just say, hey, you know what? I can't do it no more. But God already told us. He already promised us. Even though we're going to be suffering, in due time he's going to come and get us. Yes. When God created the people of the world, starting from Adam and Eve, he could have created Adam and Eve in the beginning. But in his due time, he created him down the line. My God. When Abraham and Sarah was going through what they were going through, and he told him in the beginning, I will give you a child. They went 90 years. But in due time, that promise was fulfilled. Yes, yes. We talked about from the Old Testament to the New Testament of Jesus Christ, the prophecies that laid before them. But in due time, he did come. Yes. I go back to St. Peter. Peter stood on the boat 2 occasions that I looked at as this week progressed. The first time when he was out there and he was fishing. And he went out the night before and he said, well, I'm not catching anything. The next morning he stood out there. Jesus said, cast it to the right side of the boat. That was the next morning. But of course, you can imagine throughout the night, how am I going to eat? Because that was his livelihood. What am I going to do? But all in due time, Christ came. When Peter got off the boat and walked. We know this story.
Yeah.
He walked. And when he started seeing the troubling thing, the trials around the world, God reached out his mighty hand to him. The hand of God, which also in some translations say the mighty hand of God will come in due time.
Yeah.
I say all that to say, family, believers of the world, of Christ, do not give up. Do not forsake him. Do not walk away from him. Because in due time, he will lift us up. Our job right now, as I said, is to humble ourselves, get rid of the pride, get rid of the malice, get rid of the separation that we have, become one with him so we can become one body and whole. Because I do believe that he has already saved us. I speak all of this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.